Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of What You Watchin' News Edition. I'm Adam.
And I'm Emily.
And today we're going to mostly talk about HBO Max, the new streaming service from Warner Brothers, who owns HBO and DC Comics and a bunch of other things. They should be coming out, HBO Max, sometime later this year. It's their version of streaming service, kind of like Disney Plus. But the major news, besides the fact that they're going to have Friends, which is one of the most streamed shows of all time, the major news coming out over the last week was the Snyder Cut. Justice League Snyder Cut, not the one we got in theaters. That was redone by Joss Whedon, refilmed a lot of stuff, tried to lighten the tone and stuff. Fans have been calling for the Snyder Cut since Justice League came out. So that's HBO Max's big push. They spent $30 million estimated. Nobody really knows the actual number except the people who worked on it. They spent that much money
onto what they had already spent on it.
Oh yeah,
this is just to get that one ready.
They spent that much more money to put it on HBO Max. Mm-hmm. Thoughts?
I honestly, I'm not one of the people that's been pushing for the Snyder Cut. I am. I'm a person, I like comedy more so I like having a little bit of levity in the DC universe. Like, I thought it, every time I went to see another movie, just when it's so serious, it wasn't good. So, like, stuff like Aquaman, with it being a little bit more humorous, that one spoke to me personally. So, I wasn't one really calling for the Snyder Cut, and I don't really watch much on HBO. So it's not really a big draw to me personally, but I know
Aquaman only got to be funny because Justice League was lightened up. So you can't really say like, oh, well, Aquaman got me, because you only got that because Justice League got to be a little more humorous. But if you look at Man of Steel and Batman v Superman and stuff, and Wonder Woman, it was more the dark, serious tones. That's the thing they were creating. We don't want another just... It's the
new Marvel,
yeah. They make the same movie every time. We don't want that. I liked having it something different. If they never released a Snyder Cut, I would have been okay, but I'm very interested in it because he had a vision. That's why they hired him to do all three of those movies.
Yeah.
Man of Steel, all the way through Justice League, he had a vision. Imagine.
Yeah, but the vision wasn't doing very well in box offices.
Better than what it did when Joss Whedon took over.
I mean, fair enough, but no one was really clamoring, saying, oh, this is the best movie of all time. People weren't saying that. They were saying almost negative things about it.
What if it is, though? What if this was the culmination? This was his masterpiece of that trilogy.
Yeah, but the rumors of it being 4 hours long...
Totally fine.
I could not imagine sitting there watching that movie for 4 hours.
But that's 4 hours because they're really... Oh, by the way, sorry. Rumored has it, it's going to be 4 hours, either released all at one time, or they're going to release it in segments.
In segments would be okay.
4 hours. But if they released his in theaters, they're not going to make it 4 hours.
Clearly,
so then they're not getting a 4-hour theatrical release. They would have cut it down to 2.5 hours, but they're only doing the 4 hours because they can. Why not? Why cut anything if you don't have to?
Because then it's not clearly his vision, because if it was his vision to go into theaters, it was never going to be that full long.
But it is his vision. It's the studio letting him make his vision without them interfering, being like, cut this, get this time down.
Well, you would never have gotten it, like,
of course, if
greenlit
to theaters, they would have cut it. They would have had to, but that's not the point. We're not discussing if it's going to theaters, because it's not going to theaters.
No.
It's just going to HBO Max. This is what they're doing with it. Is it a big enough draw to get people to go, I'm going to watch it?
There's tons of people talking about it. They're really enjoying it. I'm worried about the original one having such a bad taste in everyone's mouth that people are just going to be like, I don't really want to, especially if it's coming out at 4 hours long. If it's coming out in the segments, I think that will be a much bigger draw, kind of like The Mandalorian was. It was like a TV show.
But the hard part is this: where do you cut things? When you're watching a movie, how do you take a movie and cut it down into, 16 or 12 segments?
There's plenty of movies
moments that you just cut randomly and go.
Yeah, but there's plenty of movies that were like, this is very episodic. This is very something that could have been a TV show.
But this wasn't.
Maybe his cut is. You don't know.
Come on.
You don't know.
No way.
If it's 4 hours long, you cannot tell me it's not going to be episodic. The original one was kind of episodic.
No way.
They were doing one quest and then another quest and then...
No. I don't think so. I mean, I don't think they should have gambled $30 million on doing it because I don't know what their offer is going to be. I don't know if they're going to offer up a free month free like Netflix does. I don't know if they're going to offer like, hey, sign up now and we'll give you 3 months free on the back end if you pay for so many months up front. I don't know what their plan is right now, but if they give away that first month for free, they are screwed.
Well, the only way they can give away the first month for free is if they guarantee you pay for another month. Like
because I'll watch Justice League in that first month and then I'll just quit.
That's exactly the problem with Disney Plus saw was after Mandalorian was over, so many people just dropped the service and are going to come back for the next season.
Oh, yeah, unless they already had signed up for the 3 years or whatever they were saying because they had to.
They have to do a really good deal or be very smart about it with that being their like big draw. I don't even know anything else that's going to go on there.
Friends is a huge draw. It's the most streamed show ever.
Yeah, but pretty much everyone has already seen it.
But it doesn't matter.
So it's like
that movie it's that show that people always put on in the background. Oh, I'm cleaning the house, throw on Friends. I'm doing dishes, throw on Friends. I'm working, throw on Friends.
Yeah, but are you just gonna, get that free month and be like, okay, I watched it, Netflix, and I don't want to pay for it again?
Netflix, it's the same thing. I mean, Netflix is lost tons of subscribers when they lost Friends and they're going to lose The Office and stuff like that. They lost tons of people because that's the thing people were signing up to watch. So if HBO has it, of course they're going to have some people. Are they going to have $30 million worth of people right away? No, I don't think so. They're going to get my money, unless they give me a free month, because I'll do the free month and then I'm walking away. There's nothing else really I want to watch on there. I didn't watch Game of Thrones. I didn't watch whatever, all that other stuff. But it's just another streaming service I don't need. I have a ton of them.
The thing... Another rumor that's going on with it is that the DC Universe streaming service is going to kind of blend into HBO. They're going to stop DC Universe and then put shit into HBO, which could be a little bit more of a draw because I know we already have the DC Universe.
Have DC Universe.
So if they cancel DC Universe, when everyone's subscription would have been up, or just cancel it and pay you back whatever you did.
I'm not paying the $70 a year for DC Universe plus another $90 or $100 or whatever it's going to be
just
for HBO
to get
Max.
That one DC movie, So if they move it into there, I can see them getting a little bit more because then they'll have some more content that people are ready to see.
So let's go back to the Snyder Cut.
Right.
All right. Let's go back to the Snyder Cut here. So you aren't excited for the Snyder Cut. You don't care.
I didn't care for the original movie, and I know it's going to be different, but...
It's going to be weird. I mean, they got the whole team back together. They brought Snyder back, his editor back. They finished all the CGI. They let him make the movie the way he wanted to make the movie. And, I mean, Jason Momoa has come out and been like, dude, it's awesome. I've seen it. It's fantastic. And whipped his hair around and whatever other crap he does.
Yeah, but he could have just been saying that.
Yeah, but Batfleck, who has no stake in the game because he's not Batman anymore, came out and said... Yo, I can't wait for people to see it.
He's already been one to be like, BVS, being like, this is an awful movie. He was kind of very honest about that.
Yeah, he was dead in the eyes on every single
Hello, darkness,
thing.
my old friend.
But, it's I'm intrigued. I don't care for Zack Snyder that much as a filmmaker, but I like seeing somebody be able to finish their vision. It's his vision. It's what he wanted to do, and I want him to finish it because I'm interested. I think the actual theatrical release of Justice League was all over the place. Dark, serious, funny, light, colors. Well,
you had two different people's visions.
I don't want
in
that.
One.
And I still really enjoy Justice League. I'm one of the few people out there who's like, that's a good movie. I enjoyed it. Ruins all credibility for any review I do on any movie from here forward now that everybody knows it. But it was good. I enjoyed it, but I'm a superhero guy. I like seeing it all come together, but I don't know. I'm gonna watch it. I can't wait. Whether I have to sit for 4 hours or 16 weeks, I'm gonna watch it.
It's a big draw and it's big news in a time where we aren't getting a lot of news and big draws because, we can't.
Right, and that's...
So it's building everyone's anticipation for something.
Yes.
So it didn't even matter what it was. If it was something that people had been kind of asked, it was a controversy to begin with.
Nobody asked for it, but it came out, and boom, it was huge. But I'm just saying, nobody asked for it. Nobody was like, hey, I need Mandalorian when Disney Plus came out.
People had been asking for something like Boba Fett's story.
And people have been asking for DC stuff forever. Snyder Cut's been around since 2017 when Justice League came out. Everybody was like, I need the Snyder Cut, I need the Snyder Cut. So 3 years worth of anticipation, is that going to get them the subscribers who are going to hang around the subscription service to make up that $30 million deficit.
They gotta be. They have to have something else on there. Disney Plus had that issue where it slated a whole bunch of cool things,
but they were all year out.
They're not going to come
2 years out
for a couple of years. So when Mandalorian was over, everyone's like, I can wait for everything else to come out. So they have to have something in the works ready to go to make it worth it for people to stick on. And I know Friends is a good enough draw, but you need something a little bit more than that.
I'm not going to get HBO Max. I'm going to get it. I'm going to watch Snyder Cut, and I'm going to cancel. I don't want to pay another $12 a month for another streaming service that I'm never going to use. I have like 8 of them already. I don't ever use them. I don't know how much money I'm spending on them, but I might as well just go back to cable at this point.
But then you're still not getting everything.
I'm still not getting everything, no matter what. I can't get everything. And it's too much money. And somebody needs to fix that. And I don't know who's out there. I don't know. I'll give you the idea. Other people probably come up with it already. Like, can we make one service where you can link all your accounts and have everything on one thing and just pay for one? That'd be great. I know that's like cable again, but damn, let's just do cable again. It's a lot easier.
Yeah.
But anyway, just Snyder Cut. I can't wait. I know you're not a fan.
We'll see.
Give this man the opportunity.
We'll see it.
Let him finish his story in his way.
Yeah.
I don't care if I don't see anything because it's so dark and everything's in slow motion. I don't care.
That's probably why it's 4 hours long.
That Batman fight in BVS, that is what I want for the entire Justice League movie. Just murder people. Just boxes to heads, whip dudes down, break their neck. I don't really care. Give me that Justice League. It's what Superman be snapping necks left and right, and I'm fine with it. Do it. Snyder,
Right.
I'm with you. Do it. I cannot wait to see it. Yeah? All right. I guess that's all we got for you today. Let us know what your thoughts are on the Snyder Cut and if you're going to watch it.
If you're excited.
If you're excited, if you're going to get HBO Max and keep it even after watching Snyder Cut. Are you in for the Friends? You going to watch Friends on it? No. But yeah, let us know what your thoughts are and down in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, do all that stuff you know how to do. And, we'll be coming to you again soon with either another review, a couple new things in the works. Hopefully we'll have something new for you guys soon.
Some fun ones.
All right. So we'll check you later. Bye.
Bye.